Hi, thanks for downloading my rose vase. I'm going to show you how to put together the project. This has a glitter paper and everything is put together with Zot dots for the three-dimensional look. I also prepared the same artwork using a canvas, a pre-made stretched black canvas, and this is a canvas board. And then I put the flowers on, again, with the three-dimensional look, so that when you hang it, it gives this great fashion decor look that you can use in your home as a gift. And of course, I've designed it with these creamy yellow flowers, but you can change the paper color to anything that you might desire. Let's make them together. So for the vase, I've cut it again so that you could see. Sometimes this looks a little intimidating, and you see all the little scritchy scratch marks. But what I find is that once I take it off the mat, it's not so terrible as it looks when it's down like that. Actually, I don't think it looks terrible at all. I think it's so beautiful and fun. And you could use paper that doesn't have a white core. This paper actually that I'm using has a white core, so that's why you see a little bit extra. And then the dragonfly. Oh, so beautiful. I love dragon. I always recommend trying to take the pieces off. Sometimes I don't cut them in order, but it is always recommended so that you can see easily where the other shapes go. And then I also cut earlier the lighter, so you can see how they lay in. And the reason I recommend this is that you're not struggling to figure out where things go. It really just sits right in beautifully. Here's the lighter piece. So you see how it fits. So I've cut all the pieces out, and I'm going to decide, I think I might mount the whole thing when I'm ready on this glitter paper, and then I would get a probably an 11 by 14 frame to hang it on my wall. So let's put this together. What I'm going to do is add Zot dots. Because I'm going to hang it on the wall, I don't want to use white pop dots, but certainly if you had those, you could use those. I have this box that I got from a craft store. I don't want to see any of the white structure through my artwork. So I like to use non-stick scissors to cut the dots in half in the smaller areas. I don't want the vase to sag, so I'm just going to put one more in this area right here. I'm just going to make these much smaller. Okay, put this right on here. I do use this easy stick tape. You can see how easily they fit together. Right, this goes right there. Nice. You could certainly use a glue stick as well. I really like the dry tape though. Nice. Same with this one. The outside edge is my base. So I'm going to pop dot the roses into position. Oh, I'm going to use this halfy one. Okay. Oh, stuck to my finger. So one of the things I'm going to decide is, do I want this blue frame? Because I really think I want my vase to pop right out of the frame. And remember, anything, I could finish it like this and hang it like this. Let's see here. Or I could actually get a small silver frame would be nice. Maybe a black frame. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the vase in position. I think I'm going to use this. So I'm going to pop dot this now, the frame. So that the frame has the support it needs. Match up my corners on the bottom, corners at the top. So it doesn't add a lot of dimension, but it'll just give it a nice little shadow. And because this is slightly raised, I'm going to attach a pop dot here, but I'm going to need two at the top to give it the level that it needs. So one at the bottom, and then two stack here, and right in the middle. And you're going to see what I mean in just a moment. So when I put this down, right, I'm going to kind of eyeball it for the middle, and you see it levels it, because there was already a dot underneath here. So if I didn't do the two behind here, it would have kind of gone in diagonally, which might have been weird. So now the same thing is going to happen with this, is that they really need two dots behind it. One on the bottom here, because remember, one is attached to the vase, right? This one's attached. coming down. Oh, so pretty. I am going to use smaller cut pieces here, or actually I'm just going to roll this again so it has the level up, so you know that it's raised. I'm just going to come inside there just in case I frame it. And I think I'm going to do that on this side too. So one at the top. One on the side. There we go. Fun. Just because I have it in my hand, I'm going to use it right here. One more component I did make is this dragonfly. And I actually printed 2 blues so that I could add a little bit of height to the actual artwork. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of a glue stick for the bodies so that they don't stick out weird like that. Okay. And I'm actually going to use the glue stick to put this one on. I think I won't have enough space to use the tape gun. Meaning this, the easy stick tape. So just a little glue stick. Oh, maybe here. I think what I have to decide is this going to be hanging as is, so the dragonfly will be off the page, which would really look fabulous? Or do I want to put it tucked under, flying out of the vase? I think maybe right there. So I am going to use a glue dot. I'm just gonna stretch it, a little twist, because I really want the body, the head, the wings to be attached. And I'm just gonna stick it right under there. Oops. Oh, so pretty. Just gonna squish that glue down, and you have it.